Today we will learn how to identify functions. What is a function relation? Before functions, you need to know what a relation is. A relation is just a set of ordered pairs. Inputs match to outputs. The points in this are 1, 2, 2, 4, and 3, 6. Every x is an input. Every y is the output it is matched to. The domain equals the set of all inputs, x values. The range is the set of all outputs, which are y values. The key idea is that every function is a relation. Not every relation is a function. A function is a special, more restrictive kind of relation. One extra rule makes all the difference. That is what this lesson is about. The one rule is that every input x must have exactly one output. This is the only rule for functions. The first example is a function because 1 is to 5, 2 is to 8, and 3 is to 5. What is not a function is x to 1 to y to 5, 2 to 8, and 1 to 9. Because x equals 1 shows twice with different outputs breaks the rule. Compared to the first example, even though the y's are the same, that's okay. The vertical line test is the fastest way to check the graph without reading a single coordinate. If a vertical line crosses the graph more than once, it is not a function. In the first example, it is a function because for every x value, there's only one y value. For every single input, there is only one output. So it's a function. The second example fails because every x value has two y values in this, and that is not correct. So it is not a function. Example 1. Reading tables. Which of these tables represent a function? Table A is 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 3 to 6, and 4 to 8. Or table B is 1 to 3, 2 to 5, 1 to 7, and 4 to 9. The first step is to check table A. All x values 1, 2, 3, 4 are different. The second step is to check table B. X1 appears twice, once with y equals 3 and y equals 7. One input, two different outputs breaks the rule. The third step is the conclusion. Table A is a function, table B is not. Repeated y values don't matter, only repeated x values do. Watch out for this. The most common mix-ups when identifying functions, checking y instead of x. The rule is about inputs repeating, not outputs. Repeated values are totally fine. Mixing up domain and range. Domain is the input, which is X. Range is the output, which is Y. Easy to swap under pressure. Another one is assuming every equation is a function. X equals 5 is a vertical line. It fails the vertical line test. Not the equation qualifies. Eyeballing a graph too fast actually creates a vertical line across the graph in your head. Don't just glance. These are the four common mix-ups when identifying functions. You know now, relations a set of ordered pairs, input to output, the rule, which is the rule and only rule, which is every input needs exactly one output, and the vertical line test, which one crossing equals function, 2 plus 2 or more equals no. Coming up next, function notation, writing and evaluating f of x. Subscribe for more Algebra 1 lessons, examples, and practice every week.